sometimes you're gonna hear their voices. And I've also decided to add in some Minecraft music throughout the video. That way it's like a little more stimulating for you audio wise, because I did have to cut out some of this sound. So sometimes you cannot hear the Minecraft in-game sounds, but for the most part you can and you will, so no need to worry about that. But let's go ahead and pack up, roll up, heat up that rig. We are about to roll into the intros for everybody, so sit back, relax. I hope you have your munchies with you. And let's hit this thing. Cheers. We'll do one more before they start.
All right. Well, welcome to the ASMP. One of us couldn't make it, but other than that, this is the start of it. We might get more people. I'm gonna keep reaching out because I wanna grow this thing. It's gonna be fun, and we don't have to stick together. You could go 1,000 blocks out, but that's not gonna be really that fun, I don't think. So it's up to your own discretion. But you may notice a few things are missing. There's no hunger. There's no XP bar. Because this is an old Minecraft replication of the beta life. But everything is built around it, so everything will still work. There's a few things that don't work just so that it's more fun. I think some mob farms might not work anymore, and then the one thing that I wasn't so sure about is villagers. Currently, you cannot trade with villagers. But I think it's gonna make it better so that people don't just make a colony of villagers. And then also, the big thing is the end, the Eyes of Ender. They don't work no more. Now there's individual Eyes of Ender scattered throughout the world in structures. There's 2, I believe, you can craft, and we need 12 unique Eyes of Ender, so it's not gonna happen in 3 episodes to get to the end. As well as all that, you need a disc, I believe, from the Deep Dark, and then you get to the end. And so it's like gonna be a lot more exploration and stuff like that. But other than that, we're ready to start. Why don't you guys introduce yourself to the camera, or to me?
Hello, I'm Apollo, or Magna Gracia.
Alright, hey everybody, my name is Loon. Or it's like my YouTube channel was like at WhisperLoon ASMR, and I'm super excited to be here.
And this guy doesn't talk. Oh. Yeah, he is pretty cool. All right. Well, I think we're ready to get started. Ready to go? All right. I don't know about you. I'm going to go get some wood.
My God. One person at a time.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed that intro, and now that you've met everybody, we can get going and do what we gotta do at the start of a new world, which is, of course, punching some wood. Quasi looks a little confused though, he's just staring up. So, as you heard, we have Quasi, Loon, Apollo, and Rat. The producer absolutely loves Rat's Minecraft skills. solid skin. And I think you could see it in my POV that I was looking at Rod's skin, but I was also trying to get a look at everybody else's so that, I don't know, you could get a better feel of who's going to be in this series. And again, if you would like to see other POVs, the links will be in the description below. As far as can you join this server, as of right now, I want to say no. Not right now. I think that this is going to almost replicate, if you've ever seen hermit crab. Wait, what am I saying? Not a hermit crab. Hermit craft. Hermit craft with Etha's lab, and I am just such an Etha's lab fan that I couldn't even really tell you who else is in that series. But I think that is what this feels like, just at least to me, and I'm really excited about it. I loved Etho, and I loved that they made a really big and successful series, in my opinion. And loads of people don't have to stick to one creator. You can watch all POVs, and I think that's really cool, especially during events like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be major events like going to the Nether or anything like that, but like building a community, I think that would be fun. Like building maybe just like a community fishing dock is something I would like to do. But sorry, I was taking a deep breath. But in today's video, I want to focus on finding a good location to settle down in. I'll let you enjoy the music real quick. I think you may have heard Quasi there for a quick second. Something I should mention is that there is a proximity chat mod. It's actually really cool. You'll see later on in the video, and I'll explain a little more as it happens. I'm gonna take a sip of water if you want to join me too. That'd be lovely. It's time to hydrate. Especially if you're a baked bean. Which, by the way, if you are getting baked with me right now, I hope that it goes well. Hopefully you didn't take too many edibles. And if you did, well, hopefully you don't green out. I think I would, and that's not a good time, but what if you like greening out? That's interesting. I don't think I know a person that likes greening out, but hey, maybe you could be that one special person. Sorry about that, by the way. I hit my desk and then the vibrations just kind of traveled through the mic stand up to my microphone. But that's okay. It is really dark though, I don't know. I really like building with lava, but like those lava walls are really cool to me. But having to go get the lava and then placing it, and if it's not placed right, you have to quickly fix your mess before you burn to death. That's not so fun. It is just, I don't know, I have a love-hate relationship with lava. We've got a couple of friends underneath us, so that's why I started building a tower. I didn't feel like we had enough time to go and travel like underground or something, so I thought building up higher would be best. And I kind of put the blocks in front of me like that to avoid any skeletons spotting me and then shooting me down. If you're not already, I really recommend you throw on some headphones real quick because I've got the ear-to-ear setting on. And if I think it's really cool when I'm whispering, come on. Hey, maybe you might find it relaxing. Throw on those headphones. Don't be shy, don't be shy. It's like I actually totally understand when you don't want to wear headphones because some ASMR videos actually are really good without headphones. I don't know if I would say the lo-fi ones are really good without headphones. Man, we've got this skeleton. Get out of here. With this server, man, there are a lot of skeletons. And I just saw one. I don't think we're gonna fight it. But let's, oh my goodness, it saw us, but let's see if we can avoid it. I want to try and get this dog over here. Oh, there's two of them. I think they're chasing the skeleton that was just trying to kill me. Oh, yep, they got him down. Oh, and there's more bones. Alright, let's try. Yep, let's get it. We've already got one dog. Oh my god, there's three. And we got another. What should we name these little guys? What do you think? I have not made any decisions at all while playing, so you can name them, you can name them. Oh, we couldn't get the third, but at least he's not gonna go hungry. Oh my goodness. Rat already has an iron pick. Sheesh. I don't even think we have coal yet. But hey, we've got some dogs, so we've got some protection. I think that's all I care about because I'm just now realizing I don't think we're really looking for any sheep. We're just kind of exploring. I don't know why I forgot to look around for sheep. That's really interesting. I guess the dogs really got my attention. Oh, by the way, if you happen to hear the background sounds, we've got the, oh my, I'm so sorry, I should have warned you for that. Oh. You might hear the dryer sounds. Sorry, I don't know if I said washer. You might hear the dryer in the background, and the producer is working on a puzzle behind me, so you might hear some like nice little puzzle sounds. She's also got some, she asked me if I could bring her some snacks for, you know, the time that I'd be recording. That way she doesn't go up and down the stairs. And she said to get anything, but if it wasn't sweet, if I could bring a sweet down to finish off the whatever it was beforehand. Well, I brought her some sour, hold on, let me see. Sour poppers. I don't know, they're just from a grocery store. It's a grocery store brand. They look really fun. I've tried one and they're very squishy. So she just opened the bag. I don't think any other sounds other than me in this video. Don't be afraid, it's just the producer here, working on a puzzle. I don't remember the anime. I don't know if it's an anime actually. Wait, I do think it is. Is it a show on Netflix? I can't remember, but the puzzle she's working on, I don't really know the name of the little guy, but you might know him. He's a famous little egg. An egg. A cracked egg, I should say. I'm trying to see if she happens to have a piece of paper with it. Oh, you may have heard that in the background. My bad. I'm so sorry. The dryer is done. The puzzle that she is working on today is 1,000 pieces. And it is the little guy I'm talking about, the famous one, is called Gudetama. She is shaking her head. Yes, that is how you pronounce it. Gudetama, I think. I could also be pronouncing it incorrectly, I don't know. Oh, see, do you hear the muffling? Here they come. Here's the mod.
Oh, there's Baked. Hello. You have a dog. Oh my, you have 2 dogs.
If you're in a cave too, it's echoey, your voice.
Oh my gosh.
I see treasures.
Oh, I got that, the ruined portal. There was a gold shovel and gold nuggets, pressure plate, and thorns too.
Well,
Boots.
another mod I forgot to mention is all the, because of us trying to find all the pearls and stuff, I think all the chests are like unique to each person, so they have stuff in them still for everyone.
Okay, alright. That's fun.
So we more have to work together to get all the Ender Eye things. Oh, I see a fish. I found some food, Loon.
Sweet.
But you may have to deal with it.
You know
first.
what? Better than nothing.
I got no armor. It's messed up. I did get a golden sword with Smite 3, however. Thank you. Very nice of you.
I think that we should probably build over here. Oh, yeah. I mean, we've got some coal access, or we can at least just build an overnight hut. Let's see. Hold on, I think I've got a vision here, alright? Hear me out. So, we make this area a little window. It might even be a big window. And then we're gonna make the doorway on the right. Let's make a platform like a deck. Put it on stilts, let it have some support. And then we've gotta throw some stairs, because we've got, bam. We've gotta get access, and then a little overhang thing on the window, and a roof on top of the door with some vines all over the area. I'm thinking we should go for like a Hobbit style kind of base. And there's some sand near me, / some water, body of water. So I think in the next episode, what we should do is, well, either make a farm, or maybe we can just make the fishing dock. It doesn't have to be anything fancy right now, but something functional. At least maybe so that you can fish at night. So I might make the dock and then, like have stairs go up to the platform. Have the fences along the sides. And then maybe some fence so that instead of you sitting in the dark like I typically have you, I can try and explain what I'm thinking. I'll try and get you to see the vision, but we'll see. And right now we're all trying to figure out where we're living, and I think we're all living pretty close to the spawn area. I want to say that where my front door is going to be, if I look out of my front door and just look straight out into the land right there, I want to say that Quasi is going to be setting up on that mountain, possibly at the top. We'll have to see, I'm not sure. And Loon is behind my hut, close to like a beach area, I believe. Kind of where that, not even kind of, I believe it's exactly where that, is it an abandoned nether portal? Is that what that's called, that structure? I think so, but I'm not too sure. But going forward with this little hobbit house, I think we've got to start fixing up these little areas so that we can start seeing an idea or just getting some inspiration for the interior of the house. Now, one problem that I can see is that maybe we're not going to get as much natural light as I typically would do in Minecraft builds, but maybe we can make up for it by making other buildings around here with those massive amounts of windows, or just more natural light than this, because we still have to make a storage room. I don't know if I'm gonna have the storage area inside, or if I'm just gonna make a separate building for that. Maybe what we can do actually is have it somewhat attached to this mountain, but maybe we can still have to force ourselves to go outside. I don't know if you hear it, but when we're mining in caves, it'll start to echo. And I think that's a really cool feature. That's one of the fun mods that I thought was pretty unique, actually. Because with the proximity chat, when you are in the caves together, your voice also echoes, and it's actually really weird. It's really weird, especially if you're wearing headphones. It's insane. But I will say that when I first heard the echoes of me breaking blocks in the cave here, I was a little creeped out because I was not expecting that. I thought for some reason it was only going to be our voices, because that's just how I understood it when Quasi was talking about it with us. So when I had heard the blocks do it, oh man, that was a crazy experience. I was getting really creeped out. I was down here, it was dark at night, I was playing, and yeah, it was just a wild time. It was a wild time, but I think it's gonna be even creepier when I start going into ravines. And if I get the chance to find the deep dark, thoughts, and sometimes I really hate that. And it's maybe something I should cut out of the videos, but hey, this is me. We're gonna go with the flow here and just figure out what I'm trying to talk about, and if we never figure it out, that's okay, because this is not an important video. Like, you're trying to get some relaxation. You're not trying to learn new information. Unless you want to learn about my thoughts, I suppose. Then you've come to the right place. So welcome. I hope that you're feeling well here. Hopefully you're sleeping. Because we're about to, well, no, we did just hit that 30-minute mark. Oh, what was that? It was a really bright flash. I don't think that it happens every single time that I put the torch in my hand, but that was very interesting. I wonder if we're gonna get some Minecraft music anytime soon, because I feel like maybe I didn't put them in the right spots. I can't really remember. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited too, because maybe we can create an outdoor area for the dogs, but also give them, like bedding indoors, but maybe it can be like a closed-in fence for them outside, like as if we're just taking them out for a little playtime, or just so that they can use the bathroom. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. And I need to figure out where we're gonna put some farms. I think for now, maybe if we stick with doing the fishing dock, maybe we don't need to worry too much about making the farms, like in the first 5 episodes. Because I can't decide if the next episode will be us continuing to create the house, or if we should do the fishing dock. I can't decide on that yet. But, like I said, we'll figure it out, so don't worry about it. We got this. But let's take an adventure outside. Oh, we've got a little spider above us. Not for long, though, not for long. And that beautiful Minecraft music that I actually did not add in this time. This is in-game, so enjoy while we try and run away from this witch. Man, the Minecraft music always makes me so tired. Especially with how baked we get. It's just so soothing, and I'm just going to sleep. Maybe, do you think? No, it'd be, oh look, see that echo? It would be crazy if I ever was recording a video and I just decided to take a nap with you. That'd be so interesting. I don't think that I actually could, especially because scared that I'm gonna make it worse. And at least right now I can kind of manage the squeakiness by just sitting still and only moving my head when I go from one ear to the other. It's just a little bit easier like that. We can, if you don't mind, we can talk about the new job that I got very briefly, just a few more minutes. Maybe the rest of the video, I don't know. So, I no longer have a wacky, you can think of it like just a wacky retail schedule. So my schedule is consistent every single day. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I know it's never gonna change. Now my boss did tell me that sometimes I might have to come in a little bit early, but it's never often. Which, hey, I actually prefer to come in a little bit earlier, and I would rather never, ever, ever leave late. Oh my goodness. I will say the only downside, which, I mean, if everything else is great, then this is not that bad of a downside, but it is 30 minutes away in the area that I go through. One sec. I'm just breathing. The area that I drive through to get there and back, it is just the roads. They are just so bad. Not in a, like, having a bunch of potholes or anything like that, but the environment is just so hilly. It's so hilly, so my only concern is the winter time with snow, but that's because I drive a Nissan Altima, and I want to say it's only front wheel drive. I can't really remember. So that is the only downside, though. I love that I have a consistent schedule. I get a 1-hour lunch break, which I think is because I don't get like those 2 15-minute breaks and then the 30-minute lunch with it. 30-minute lunch. Which honestly, I do really like having that 1-hour lunch because I can call like businesses that I need to call for myself, like the dentist's office or any sort of thing like that. I can take care of it and still have time to eat, so I really enjoy that. Something really cool that my boss is letting me do is we've got a spare room in the office that he already added a couch and a TV to. So next week I'm gonna go in there and organize it, and then he said that I'm allowed to bring my PlayStation. So you already know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be on Fortnite on my lunch break, and I'm really excited about it. Because, oh, I'm so sorry about that. I dropped the lighter. I'll let you listen to the music really quick. Actually, I lied. Go ahead and hydrate. Hydrate right now. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. I want to say the music is still playing. This is the one that always tricks me. PlayStation thing. He had told me that there was a time where he almost, well, when he wanted to bring in his Xbox, but he said that there are some times where he gets to himself at home and it's like an hour or two a day where he can't actually play some Call of Duty. So I told him, don't bring in your Xbox, I'll bring in my PlayStation, because I have one. It's the PS4 that I don't really use ever. I don't use it anymore. So it's just sitting there, and all week I have not been playing Fortnite because of the consistent schedule. And then after work, I get home, we make dinner, we chat about our days, the producer and I. And then we basically go to bed. I am trying to find new time slots in my schedule to record, so that is again why I took so long to release this video, so I do apologize. I just had to find some time to edit, and then I was editing for like hours, and it's because I had to hunt down files for the Minecraft music and then edit this down to be ASMR friendly, since we are using a proximity chat. So throughout this series, I am unsure if you're gonna hear, well, actually it depends. If we're doing group sessions, I won't be able to share my keyboard sounds, but I'm gonna do my best to make sure that you at least get the Minecraft sounds. And if you don't get Minecraft sounds, don't worry, you will be getting way more Minecraft music, so hopefully that makes up for the lack of the keyboard sounds and possibly the lack of Minecraft sounds, but for the most part throughout this video you have been able to hear the Minecraft sounds, which is amazing. Loon and Apollo had come up from a cave, and it was so funny because they thought that I was like searching through a mine shaft, and so they were like, wow, this is a big mine shaft, and then realized that it was actually my base. But I took that as a compliment. I love the look of mine shafts. But you know, I don't want this to be a skinny hallway here, so that's why we're opening up this wall over here. I can't tell. Well, honestly, okay, maybe next episode we'll take this whole wall out completely, and I think this will take us to where the window is supposed to be. I did not have an idea of the window. Well, I had no clue what I wanted the house to look like until I edited this video. And then I did that drawing for you, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I looked at the producer and I was like, look, let me show you the vision. I think I see something here. And so I shared that real time with you right now, actually. So while I was playing, I didn't really have a clue where the window would be, so now that we do know, I think we're gonna need to make some adjustments inside the house. Maybe we should go outside first and, you know, break the walls to see how far we need to get in, because I kind of think it's gonna need to be really far into the side of this mountain for us to be able to see the light. But yeah, I don't think I have really anything else to say about the job. I guess you don't even know what I'm doing or what my title is. So the title is an admin assistant, or that's the short term. Or you could say administrative assistant. And it's also a / office manager. Right now, as I'm getting started into the role, I'm doing stuff like I organized my boss's entire office, like his files. Oh my goodness, you should have seen it. There were loads of hours, and I worked on that for my entire shift. An entire 8 hours. But it looks great. I'm actually really pleased with the system I created. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now, is just getting his whole office building organized, as well as doing some data entry. I'm learning the programs and, you know, like the software that he uses for his work. I've been doing deliveries this week for him, so I went to a client and I picked up a check and then I just brought it right back. So it's like, it's not the same thing every single day, which I really do enjoy, and I think that I won't get burnt out so easily. Especially because I'm going to be wearing so many different hats throughout the time that I'm here, and shoot, hopefully I'm here for a long time. Because my boss is so funny, bro. He is so fun. He's a really good dude. But yeah, I'm really excited. And I'm also learning marketing, which is probably, I would say, definitely one of my weaker points, but he's got like learning tools in place for me, and I'm also talking to other people, and they're helping me out with marketing, so definitely something I'm gonna work on, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from there moving